A toddler in India points to a shop and says, "That's mine." He names his killer, describes his death, and bears scars from a life he never lived. How does a child know a murder's details? Welcome to Insanely True, episode 46, Titu Singh, where a boy's past life memories unravel a murder and haunt a village. It's 1983, Agra, India. 2-year-old Titu Singh sits with his mom and dad. As they eat dinner, Titu announces, "I was shot dead by 2 men." His parents, puzzled, think he heard a story on the radio, but he continues, describing his death and a life that startles them. "He wasn't Titi at all," he said, but Suresh Verma, a radio shop owner in Agra. He remembers being parked outside his shop on a dark street when 2 men on a motorbike approached. One held a revolver. "Please don't hurt me," Suresh begged. But they shot him in the head and chest and sped off. He died instantly. Then came rebirth. Titu describes his next life vividly, living in a village 20 miles from Agra, with a wife named Yuma and kids. He recalls his wife's brother, a policeman, visiting often. "I have to go back," Titu says. "My wife and kids need me." His parents ask if he has a birthmark, like a bullet wound. He points to his head and chest, the same spots his father saw. Could this be a bizarre case of reincarnation? Titu's parents take him to Agra's market to find Radio Modern, owned by Suresh. To their surprise, Titu finds it easily and points inside. "That's him," he says, spotting a woman who confirms she's Amma, Suresh's wife. She weeps as Titu describes their kids, their home, their lives together. Startled, Amma asks about Suresh's murder. The police report says 2 men on a bike shot Suresh after a brief argument over loud music. That matches what Titu told his parents. Plus, Titu says the killers argued in Hindi, and the report states the killers spoke Hindi. Overwhelmed, Amma agrees to help Titu, guiding him to her husband's grave. The boy kneels, prays and cries, then tells her, "Now I feel very cool." His birthmarks are identical to the wounds on Suresh's body. According to Agra's chief medical officer, news of the reincarnation spreads. Locals gather to watch Titu identify Suresh's killers. He picks 1 man from the crowd, describing how Suresh lent him money, angering him. Other details emerge. Titu directs the police to a spot where he and Suresh buried cash. He also reveals private matters only Suresh knew, like his habit of stashing money in the radio parts. Is this reincarnation, a miracle, or something more sinister? Dr. Ian Stevenson, a researcher at the University of Virginia, investigates. He documents 20 cases of birthmarks matching past life wounds, including Titu. In 1988, a TV crew films Titu reuniting with Amma. She weeps, overwhelmed by the boy's accurate details. Was it reincarnation? Stevenson believes so, but science scoffs. Psychologist Lawrence Rosen says it's impossible to prove or disprove past lives. Titu could have absorbed details, but that's unlikely. The boy clearly stated that he remembered things that couldn't possibly have been learned, says Rosen. In the small village where Titu lives, people whisper that he brings bad luck. After the media frenzy, Titu's memories fade as he grows older, but his story remains. published in parapsychology journals. In 2011, the New York Times ran a profile on him, reigniting debate. Did a boy from India really recall a past life and solve a murder? Or was it mass hysteria? Some say Titu Singh's tale is a lesson in skepticism. Others believe it proves reincarnation. You decide. Thanks for watching. Do you believe in reincarnation? Let me know in the comments. And thanks to my supporters for keeping Insanely True strange and scary. Follow me on social media for more insanely true stories. Like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for new episodes.